we're ignoring something about ourselves, and that's not love, to ignore knowledge of yourself, especially when somebody gives you knowledge of yourself. Now, I also wanted to say, for last week, for actually the last 2 weeks, I touched on a few things. I touched on Red 40. Okay, it's a dye that's being put in food. And I want to know, anybody from here from last week or here today, can anybody tell me what anybody know about Red 40? Can somebody tell me what Red 40 is? Anybody can tell me?
It's cancer post dye that they put in every, I'd say 9 out of 10 items in every corner store. Or more.
Said supermarket too. Did y'all hear that?
Cancer causing dye.
Cancer causing dye. It's a dye that's put in our products, in our foods, in our candy, in our pops, in our juice, in our chips. We see it red. It have 9 times out of 10 it have, like I said, 9 times out of 10 it have red 40. Red number 40, which is a carcinogen. The first word up there I got. Carcinogen is a substance that causes cancer. But as I was researching, almost our whole diet is a carcinogen diet in the black community. The number one foods that cause as carcinogens and is carcinogenic is processed meats. And this is all through our community. Processed meats. Soda. You like to get that soda. Alright? That is carcinogen. Alright? We got potato chips, which we don't know. We like processed meat, potato chips, soda. This is our diet in our community. Microwave popcorn. Any of us eat microwave popcorn? That's carcinogen. Yes.
Processed meat is like, what's processed meat?
Hot dogs, cold cuts,
Everything.
McNuggets, all of those things.
Hamburger from the fast food.
Hamburgers, even in the ones that I cook, period, the E40 dye is in the uncooked meat, in the steaks, in the food to make it look a lot healthier than what it is. The steak used to.
All processed food. That includes
All processed food.
That's what it's
spaghetti, all processed food.
That's like a hamburger already made in the box.
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Burger King.
Let me give y'all a little spill on McDonald's real quick. I was listening to this radio station, and they did a study on McDonald's. And McDonald's they were doing McRibs. They were studying on the McRib on McDonald's. But I went on Dr. Marcola's site, and he was talking about the chicken McNugget. The chicken McNugget is made out of 50% chicken, and the other 50% is silicone and petroleum. And these things kill you. I'm pretty sure we can taste that and really figure that out, but we still eat it. Let me say, they bun is not made out of dough. You can take a McDonald's bun. You can try it when y'all leave. Just buy one and put it on the shelf for weeks. It'll never mold. I'm gonna tell you what it's made out of real quick. The McDonald's bun. The bun, the French fries too. But this is the bun. The bun made out of, they don't mention dough one time. It's made out of calcium sulfate, calcium carbonate, ammonium sulfate, ammonium chloride, calcium propionate, and sodium propionate. This is what the bun is made out of. This is death. But somebody mentioned something about the chicken, like KFC and different things like that. Now, I don't know if y'all know this, but have y'all ever seen like some kind of like a chicken company, anything pulling up to KFC? Giving them like a chicken company, like somebody that delivered them chickens.
No.
Nobody never seen that, right? Just think about that. They sell chicken all day. You know what I'm saying? From 9 in the morning to, in our community, 4 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? But you never see somebody, a poultry truck, anything, or their own company come and deliver them some chickens. Where are they getting all these chickens from? where's this tough stuff coming from? But we not thinking about that. And then how can a company sell so many wings with no breasts? And how does that happen? See, we think we eating chicken.
Producing the lab.
We eating death.
They got chickens that they have injected, and they are
They grow.
growing 3 wings on each side.
6
I saw a picture of that. It's genetically engineered.
Yeah, genetically engineered. And it's not really chicken. That's the reason they don't call it.
They can't call it chicken no more.
They call it KFC.
Can't call it
They
chicken.
can't call it chicken because it's not chicken.
Well, this is the diet that's given to us. We've been given a diet for this, which is junk. You know, all of our diet, from our environmental diet, if you listen to our music that we listen to in the community, it's junk.
Yeah.
You follow what I'm saying? And that's for a reason. You know, you have the people that's promoting the music, able to put it out on the radio station. They say, listen, you can't rap no conscious stuff. We're not going to put that out on the radio. You got to rap about foolishness. We'll get you rich if you rap about foolishness. So we steady being fed a junk food diet. And y'all know where soul food come from?
Yeah.
Okay, that soul food was designed to take our soul away from us. All that food is death. What we call food, honestly, is not even food. Food is living. Living. That's it. If it's not living, it's not food. Okay, that's real soul food. Food with electrifying energy that keeps us alive because we are what we eat. Okay? So we eat life, we have life. Alright? Now, I wanted to talk about, I'm going to jump around a little bit real quick because I didn't write this in order. I was researching what's the #1 killer in the United States of America. And it's heart disease. Heart disease is #1. Cancer is #2. Now, did anybody know heart disease was #1? I didn't never really pay attention to heart disease like that. I never really paid attention to it like that, but I began to read and research more and research more. And I wanted to figure out, was this caused by diet? And it is caused by diet. Heart disease. You know, and the thing is, when I started studying more, we do not know how to diet. Okay, I read that for one, we got to get saturated fats, trans fats, these certain fats out of our diet. There's healthy fats too. You know, you got healthy fats, but these fats is unhealthy, which is, I know it's saturated fats, trans fats. Anybody can tell us one more? Anybody can tell me? It's trans fat, saturated fat, another fat. Okay, all right. So, but it's these fats, right, that's taking us out the game, and they are in our diet. But even if we eat healthy fats, that's unsaturated, polyunsaturated, fats. We eat healthy fats. If we're not eating it the right ratio, it still causes heart disease. Such as for your calorie intake, whatever your calorie intake should be according to your weight. If you eat more than 37% of fat to the ratio of your calorie intake, it causes heart disease.
Can I interject right quick?
One second. A person, I don't want to lose my thought real quick. A person, we should be eating 10%. Because I had to find out the ratio. Because I didn't want to tell y'all that when I was giving y'all the ratio. We should be eating 10%. Of course, say we got our calorie intake is 2,000 calories a day. We should be eating 10% of fat to that ratio. And if you're diabetic, 7%. But if we're not doing that, we're putting ourselves at a very high risk of heart disease. And it's killing us. And heart disease causes other diseases, other failures of our body. Yes, sir.
I was just gonna ask, because the information we've been getting about how much we supposed to eat has been given to us, you know what I mean, from the same people who's giving us the diet.
I'm gonna talk about that. I'm gonna talk about that in a minute. But I wish y'all had some pen and paper, so I really want y'all to remember that you eat a certain way. And I never knew that. We wasn't even taught how to diet. We just eat anything, any time. You know, and I'm about to get into what you was talking about we told how many calories we should eat and different things of that nature. But we really got to start researching for ourselves what we should be eating. All right, because we got so many people telling us how to diet. It's so when I start researching this, it's so many people got different ways to diet. All right, and I'll talk about the time and everything like that in a second. So, and what was next was second was cancer. I'm pretty sure we know personally a lot of people dying of that, of cancer. Okay. Now I want to know, since y'all been here, the ones that's been coming, how have y'all been starting to change your diet? Huh?
Yeah.
Some? Me too.
Making that happen.
Me too. What I wanted to say, because I was asked a question last week. I was asked, after eating a certain way so long, how do I just change this healthy way of living just like that? And I answered the best way I could, okay? But they've been on my mind since last week, you know, because I wanted to give a better answer than what I gave. And I'm going to say this today, bite by bite, okay? You take one day at a time. And there's different categories of eating, okay, which is called, like right now, me today, I'm a vegetarian, okay? But we can start by being a flexitarian. Have anybody heard of a flexitarian? Okay, a flexitarian eats meat, eats different foods, but they try to eat the best of anything they consume. They try to eat the best of it. Okay, they don't eat chips and pop and all. For water, they don't drink water. If they want to get juice, they don't try to get fresh juice. They don't try to eat and drink the best way they can. Yes, sir.
Young Black Hunter said, if you must eat meat, eat with the Jews. And what I do, I eat meat not a lot. I'm becoming a vegetarian also. I go to Dearborn and buy my meat. Okay.
11.
But a lot of us don't know. In Detroit has what they call, in the suburbs they have what they call #1 fruit and vegetables. And they barely get #2. Well, in Detroit gets #2, #3, and #4. Because I've done business down at the terminal, which is on 4th Street. Good food don't come in Detroit. The people who have the contract in Detroit don't bring good food here. And like somebody just said earlier, they diet when they bring it. So you don't know what you're getting. It's mom and dad, how like what it used to be when mom used to go out and test that food down at Eastern Market. They don't do that no more. That's played out. Because everybody's moving so fast. Everybody's trying to get to work to pay them bills. Yes, mama at work, daddy at work. Yes, so ain't anybody eating right. You know, myself, I haven't bought rice or navy beans or lentils in 3 years. Because by being a Nation of Islam, we have our own fruits and vegetables and dry goods coming in now. We just got a fish contract where there's no mercury on the fish. This is what the churches got to get involved in now.
Yes, sir.
We have to start trying to eat right to save our people. You're right, brother. That's why I'm here today. Yes, because nobody's trying to save us. We eating wild and crazy. We don't study no more about what to eat. You know, we need to learn how to eat and fast at the same time. See, you should get this phone number and y'all should fast together. She should get her phone number and y'all should fast together and we communicate. Oh, I messed up. That's okay, sister. Get back on track. We got to talk about this thing like you're doing now, but we got to call each other up and check on ourselves and see where we at. And we don't do that. You know, we're so afraid of that. But making a mistake, we don't make mistakes. And we don't get off our diet, sneak back on there. But when we communicate with something, and we're coming together, that's when the love of God come out.
That's right.
That's right.
I agree. Thank you. Thank you very much.
What you said was so true. You said, how do I do that? And what he said, working as a group, what I've learned over the years, when I'm working with a group or a buddy system, even if it's working out or whatever, it works really, really well, you know. Also going with the food, like you said, with our mind, because our mind creates disease too, holds disease.
Right, right.
You know, we don't know how to relax, how to let go of things.
Right.
We have trauma from slavery,
Still
Jim
going on.
Crow,
Yes, ma'am.
what's going on right now, the
Yes,
crazy
ma'am.
videos, people watch the reality shows.
Yes, ma'am.
And we need to release that because that also builds up diseases in our
Yes, ma'am.
bodies. So and don't shop and buy a bunch of stuff. Head with a trick. Show us the people overseas with the little starving bellies. And then we go buy a whole bunch of junk and say our cabinets and our freezers are full. People that eat healthy overseas, they buy a little bit of food each day.
Right. Yes,
They
ma'am.
don't
That's
buy
right. Yes,
their
ma'am.
freezers and their cabinets and not
Yes,
have
ma'am.
all those boxes and things.
Yes, ma'am.
You eat fresh, good food each day, or every 2 days you may get enough of, you know,
Yes, yes,
something,
yes,
and then
ma'am.
go back to the store and buy your things fresh. Okay, that's it.
I have a comment, I want to ask the brother.
Yes, ma'am.
You mentioned the Navy beans.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
We were taught to eat the Navy pea bean,
The
and
bean.
they are almost so hard to find now.
Why is that?
I don't know. Whole Foods is selling the little small, but they're calling it Navy bean.
Navy
It's
bean.
the Navy pea that we
Now,
were
now,
taught
now,
to eat.
now, ma'am.
I think they tampered with
Let
it.
me say something real quick. They have, I'm mentioning this about the Navy bean real quick. They have a hybrid Navy bean,
Yes, sir.
and they have a Navy bean. But they call that hybrid Navy bean a Navy bean. But you still can find the pea.
Is it real small?
It's real small.
And see, that
No, the
means-
grafted one not real small. The hybrid. But he mentioned Navy bean and she mentioned Navy bean because the Navy bean itself, I have researched it. It have the right amount of protein that we need, the right amount of amino acids that we need. It have all the nutrients by itself.
Yeah.
We don't need no other food actually.
Right.
The Navy bean itself have all the nutrients that we need. A balanced meal. That's a whole balanced meal in itself, the Navy bean.
You know what I'm saying?
No, not the Navy bean.
The Navy pea.
Ma'am,
Yeah,
I'll tell you what to do. If you come next week, I'll bring you some beans.
Navy pea.
Ma'am, I'm gonna bring you the original Navy bean that's grown by your people in the Nation of Islam.
Well,
Up in
I want
north.
to see that.
I'm gonna bring it.
Okay,
That's what I do.
as long
I'm
as
making
it's
something
Navy
tonight.
pea.
I'm bringing you the Navy bean.
No.
That hold on. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad talked about.
Hey,
He
brothers out
talked
there.
about the Navy pea bean. It's in the
Mr.
house.
Noah.
Okay.
Miss Allah, let me finish this up, sir.
Okay, go ahead. Because I was gonna say, if you just promote the How Eat to Live book, that'll give you a good understanding.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I can get into that in a minute, but let me tell this bit by bit of, I was talking about flexitarian.
Yes, sir. Go
I just
ahead.
went off track a little bit. But a flexitarian is about eating the best foods. They do eat meat, but it's about eating the best of foods. So that's a beginning stage to start in. If you still want to eat meat, if you still want to eat certain things, but eat the best of those things. Okay? All right, now, instead of eating swine pork chops, you eat lamb chops or turkey chops. But try to eat your food kosher or halal.
Yes, sir.
You know, it's a better meat.
Yes, sir.
You know, I don't promote meat. You know, it's no meat right here. But if you still want meat, try to eat the best of meat, the best of fruit. Okay, the best of vegetables, the best of juice. All right, and this is the diet of a flexitarian. The next diet under that is a vegetarian, like myself. A vegetarian doesn't eat. I just became a vegetarian again. All right, all right. So a vegetarian does not eat any flesh, but I do eat animal products such as milk, drink milk, eggs, which I'm gonna get out of that too. But I'm a vegetarian right now. Okay. So if you want to be a vegetarian, it's not eating no meat, which is a better way to diet. Okay. What's above that is my next step, which is a vegan. A vegan eat no meat and no animal products. So they don't. A vegan doesn't eat, don't drink milk, don't eat eggs, don't even eat honey from a bee. So a vegan does not eat any animal products. And then next is a rawtarian. It's the highest form of diet that I have studied. We have some things called aeritarians, but rawtarian is a person that eat raw, eat no cooked food, and eat fruits and vegetables. That's a rawtarian. And that's actually a natural diet for us. Now, I did miss, since I mentioned an aeritarian is a person that fasts a lot. They live off fasting. They may eat one meal every 3 days.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But that takes time to get there.
I have done that, as I said, that's
Yeah, I heard of fruitarian. That's we call that a rawtarian.
Oh, bro.
Okay, but we yes, sir. You said, hold on. Let me say it again.
Yeah, the last one, not rawtarian, the one after that.
An aeritarian.
What about the breatharian?
This is a person I never heard of that. So I don't
I think
know.
that's like the air.
Okay, that's a person that live off fasting, and they may eat one meal every 3 days, but they live off fasting. And these people have found to live the longest out of all the other diets I have told you. Okay, and are the healthiest people. All right, rawtarians also. But yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We also, one of our doctors in Washington, D.C., he's putting his patients on whole wheat bread and raw milk from the cow. Raw. Not the stuff that they give us in these stores. I just bought 2 gallons last week over in Birmingham. Caucasians are getting back to that raw milk. And they're getting the raw egg, brown eggs and all that. So the raw milk helped us a lot too. If you go in that raw milk and that whole wheat and that bean, you on the pop. That's healthy, really.
I'm gonna say this. I'm here, like I said from the beginning, this word right here, love. I don't know everything. I want to know about the raw milk.
Yes,
I
sir.
don't know about it. Brother, if you can come next week and help me talk,
I'll
you
tell you
can
what
speak
I'm
to the
do.
people about raw milk, because I don't know about it.
My next pickup on raw milk will be a week from Friday. I'll order 2 gallons just to bring to the class.
Okay.
The taste, if they want to.
Okay.
Okay.
I would like to taste it.
You got it.
Right
You
now.
got to remind me. I'm ripping the rock. I got 3 jobs, so you got to call me.
All right. Nah, Jamaican.
They call me Jamaican money. That's what I do.
All right. And now another thing is, I wanted to talk about fluoride. We talked about aluminum last week and the week before.